Thank you for joining us this evening at our final scholastic recognition program for the class of 2020. I'd like to offer a special welcome to our parents and families for this evening's event. It has been an honor to share in their journey to graduation, and I especially look forward to reflecting back on this past year with you and the STEM high school leaders and staff this evening to celebrate this class's senior year accomplishments. I'd also like to take this time to thank our learning coaches, not just for their help in putting together this program,
Celebrate this class's senior year accomplishments.
but for the guidance,
Also like to
support,
thank
and advice that they have so freely given to the learners over the last 4 years.
Celebrate this class's senior year.
Our Senior Awards program this evening is designed to reflect on the learners' many accomplishments over the course of their final year of high school, just before they set out on their pathway forward to enrollment in a post-secondary institute, enlistment with our nation's military forces, or employment with one of the many local businesses that support our community. It also offers one last opportunity for our learning coaches to recognize the growth and commitment to learning that these learners have demonstrated. With coordinating various awards, scholarships, and recognitions, it is very possible that I missed something or was not able to include it in time for this evening's event. If that is the case, please understand that it's not my intention to do so, and I offer my apologies up front, and I thank you for your understanding. All families will be notified when awards will be available for pickup. Our first group of awards and scholarships that reflect our learners' involvement with the community will hopefully pave their way with purpose as they go on to give back to these generous groups. Many, but not all of these scholarships were scheduled to be recognized during separate luncheons, dinners, and recognition ceremonies in the community. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, these events were canceled, but announcing them here today gives us a chance to celebrate our learners as a STEM family. The Akron Noon Optimist Club provides recognition for young people who bring a positive approach to their lives and the lives of those around them. They also place a great deal of focus on being involved in the community. We're extremely proud of these two learners whose positive approaches to problem solving and service are inspirational to those around them. The two learners who were selected to receive the Noon Optimist Club Youth Appreciation Awards are Anna Veslanoff and Emmanuel Myers. And now, Coach Maureen Popo will announce the PTA Scholarship recipients.
The Akron Council of PTAs, a group whose symbol is a tree to reflect both its roots in our community and the branches supporting schools across our district, has been providing scholarships to students in the district since 1947. These are funded by individual PTAs at schools throughout the district, the Akron Council of PTAs itself, and by individual donors. Their generosity has provided 48 scholarships totaling $21,350 throughout our district. Our senior class has 3 individuals who earned ACPTA scholarships this year. The official presentation was originally scheduled for April 23rd at Ellett CLC, but we would like to take a few moments to recognize these individuals with their peers and families. The Akron Council of PTA Scholarship for $500 is awarded to Malia Ramsey. The Akron Council of PTA's Memorial Scholarship, $500 and $300, is awarded to Lily Dussault. And the Barber PTA Scholarship for $300 is awarded to Kayla Payne. Congratulations. The STEM High School Student Council created the We Believe in You Scholarship with the intention of awarding it to a senior who is entering a 2-year program, trade school, or apprenticeship program to signify that one can be successful pursuing an associate degree or certification. It was the intention of Student Council to say to the recipient, "We believe in you." The Student Council $500 We Believe in You Scholarship is awarded to Brooke Gump. Congratulations to all. And now, Coach Grandison will present the Academic and Leadership Honor Awards.
This next section of awards and recognition is so that individual coaches and members of the APS leadership can recognize our seniors for their accomplishments, both inside and outside of the classroom. The Outstanding Learner Awards are selected by the coaches in their individual academic departments and, in a building as small as ours, reflects not just academic growth, but also personal growth and relationship as well. We are fortunate that often our coaches can work more individually with learners over multiple years to observe them, coach them, and encourage them to reach their full potential. The following learners are being recognized for excelling in their content areas. Coach Graber and Coach Colombo will now present the Outstanding Math Awards.
The first Outstanding Mathematician Award will go to a young woman that I had the pleasure of teaching twice, both geometry and calculus. She always gave her best effort in the classroom and genuinely enjoys thinking mathematically, which she is very gifted at doing. She demonstrated the ability to persevere when life was difficult, and she always challenged herself in the pursuit of excellence, even to the extent of taking pre-calculus at the college level before taking it at high school. I'm very proud to present this award to Malia Ramsey. Next, Coach Palumbo will present the other Outstanding Mathematician Award.
Every year I say how difficult it is to make this selection, and this year wasn't any different. There were many students who were outstanding mathematics learners through their high school careers. Also, there were a good amount that kept pushing their math learning during their last semester when some tend to take it easy. Second award recipient was not only an outstanding learner in his math courses at STEM, all the way up to AP Calc, but he also took Calc 1 and Calc 2 at the University of Akron. He has a great drive for learning and wanting to understand. He enjoyed being challenged and always kept a positive attitude. With this work ethic and attitude, I know he'll be successful in all of his future endeavors. I'm honored to announce the winner is Milan Radonjic. And now back to Coach Graber for Social Studies and Science Awards.
So I'm going to present these awards in place of the other teachers who are not available to present them. The first Outstanding Social Studies Award will go to a young woman who has demonstrated a passion for government. She has looked to find ways to demonstrate her learning in our school, both through finding ways to give students a voice in our school, and she's going on to pursue a degree in criminology. Our first award goes to Lily DeSoto. The second Outstanding Social Studies Award goes to a young man who pours his heart into everything he does. He demonstrates all of our core values and already won the Mathematician Award. This award goes to Milan Radonjic. And now the Science Awards. The first Science Award goes to a young woman who has always pursued excellence in everything she has done at STEM High School. Her dedication is an inspiration to all of us, and this award goes to Suave Cargill. The second award goes to a young man who is very inquisitive and demonstrates curiosity and a passion for learning. This award goes to Nicholas Limbach. And next we'll go back to Coach Grandison for Outstanding Chinese Awards.
Yes. The Outstanding Chinese Awards recipients are Lauren Tramble and Brady Kovacevic. Coach Chen had these fine words to say about the Outstanding Chinese Award recipients. Lauren has been a wonderful student in Chinese class. She is eager to learn the Chinese language and culture. She has a strong work ethic and always tries her best to learn and practice the language. Lauren is not only an excellent student, but also a very nice person. She is polite and respectful, and is friendly and is nice to all of her peers all the time. I appreciate Lauren's enthusiasm and contribution to the Chinese class. She well deserves this Outstanding Chinese Award. Brady Kovacevic has been a great learner in Chinese class. He works hard and does very well in learning the Chinese language and culture. Brady is not only an excellent student, but also a very nice person. He is friendly and nice to his peers, and he is polite, respectful, and helpful to his teachers. I really appreciate Brady's enthusiasm and contribution to the Chinese class. He well deserves this Outstanding Chinese Award as well. Congratulations to you both. The Outstanding Art Award will go to Lana Singh-Sorchan. The Outstanding Jazz Band Award will go to Mason Gifford and Spencer Sacha. The Outstanding Orchestra Award will go to Grace Costco and Miles Alexander. Career technical honors are provided for our learners who have demonstrated exemplary performance at career technical programs and competitions throughout the year. This expanding category will gain importance in the coming years as our academy programs expand, including more learners with greater desires to pursue opportunities in their chosen field. And now we will recognize those learners. The Outstanding Engineering Awards will go to Raven Edge and Hunter Rhodes. Coach Appleby will now present the Outstanding Software Engineering and Robotics Awards.
All right. The Outstanding Software Engineering Awards represent learners that showed an extraordinary job to coding practices, completion of PBLs, and the design process within the software engineering and robotics pathway at STEM High School. First up is our female recipient. During this learner's junior year, she was tasked with working collaboratively in our drone PBL partnered with Inspire Aviation. This learner did an amazing job showing collaboration skills and capturing the engineering design process within her group. All this hard work was brought to life in a video documentary outlining the group's process created by this learner. For extraordinary representation of collaborative design process and making software engineering come to life, the Female Outstanding Software Engineering Award goes to Grace Fields. Congratulations, Grace. Next is our male recipient. I've been blessed to work with this learner for 4 years. Over that time, this learner has amazed me with both software and mechanical engineering practices. He took the Computer Science Principles AP test as a junior and performed amazingly. While being a 4-year member of our school robotics team, he polished his coding skills. He programmed his team's robot to perform various tasks autonomously, and each year their success grew. His team is a 2-time state qualifier and qualified for the 2020 VEX Robotics World Championship. The tournament was simulated virtually, and his team lost in the finals of their division. What an incredible honor. The male recipient of the Outstanding Software Engineering Award goes to Addison Smith. Congratulations, Addison. Outstanding Robotics Awards. Unfortunately, we had no female learners in Robotics Club within this year's graduating class. Nonetheless, there are several excellent candidates, and my job was to narrow it down to 2. The first recipient has been involved in the club for much of his time here at STEM High School. He can share some stories about the early days of the club and the intense learning curve that we all endured. Grit or tenacity is a frontier habit that is not easily performed when times are rough. This learner fought through the early days we lacked success and helped pave a much more successful path for those that follow him. His team went to the state robotics competition the last 2 seasons, and he spent much of his senior year mentoring members of his team that will continue in his absence. The first recipient of the Outstanding Robotics Award goes to Abdul Malaye. Congratulations, Abdul. The second recipient is one of only 2 learners to attend multiple robotics competitions for all 4 years of their STEM high school experience. It has been a pleasure for me to have coached this learner through this process. I've watched him grow as a learner and a person. Starting as a freshman, he was very quiet but asked very insightful questions. Through the years, he has matured into a fine leader and maintains that fantastic inquisitive nature. His team also qualified for the state robotics competition over the last 2 years, and this year qualified for the World Championship with the 16th highest skill score in the state of Ohio. He has done a fantastic job this year as our club president, and our final recipient of the Outstanding Robotics Award goes to Xavier Remedios. Congratulations, Xavier. Congratulations award winners, and I will now turn it back over to Coach Grandison.
This is Coach Johnson, and I'm going to recognize the officers of the National Honor Society that I was honored to take over with after Coach Riley left. The president of the National Honor Society was Zakaria Bodiford. The vice president was Ray Ann Bowden. The secretary was Spencer Sacha. The treasurer was Raven Edge. And the historian was Brady Kovacevic. And now Coach Maureen Popa will recognize the officers of Student Council.
I would like to express my appreciation to the officers of Student Council and recognize their leadership in the planning and executing of the many whole school activities that shape our school culture. Our president this year is Gracie Costco. Our vice president is Milan Radonic. Our treasurer is Abdul Malayi. And our secretary is Rayanne Bowden. Good job, everyone. At this time, Coach Appleby will recognize the senior officers of the Robotics Club.
I would now like to recognize the class of 2020 that represented our robotics club cabinet during the past season. These individuals showed great mentorship towards our younger members, patience with other club members, and leadership when times were difficult. My family endured some hardship during the past season, and without these individuals stepping up to help lead the club, our season could have gone very differently. To all of you, you will be missed, but our door is always open. Don't be strangers. Our inventory manager. This learner helped our ever-changing equipment inventory, parts ordering, and helped streamline large orders we placed for the club. Thank you for your contributions as inventory manager, Nick Hahn. Our media specialist. This learner helped document our season through photography, kept us looking fresh with t-shirt designs, and helped promote us on social media. Thank you for your contributions as media specialist, Ilan Radonic. Our vice president. This learner was one I went to often with questions concerning club proceedings. He mentored others as our lead programmer and has been one of our most active members alongside one other club member during his 4 years with the club. Thank you for your contributions as vice president, Addison Smith. Our president. This learner was also one I counseled in order to get a learner perspective from the club. He also was a fabulous mentor to other club members. Along with Addison, they are the first learners to compete in 4 full VEX seasons at STEM High School. Thank you for your contributions as club president, Xavier Remedios. It has been a pleasure to be your coach. Good luck to all of you in your next steps of your journey. Coach Grandison, would you like to announce our next honorees?
Yes, Coach Blankenship will now recognize the recipients of the Core Value Awards.
The tradition of the Core Value Awards began with the class of 2016, with naming each one in recognition of the visionary leadership that began the STEM movement within the Akron Public Schools. In being selected for these awards, learners should know that the leaders and staff of the STEM high school see in them the same qualities and character that built this program, and in recognizing it, have great expectations in these learners to carry those qualities forward. For the Donald Plisquelet Core Value Award for Imagination, congratulations, Addison Smith. For the David W. James Core Value Award of Inspiration, congratulations to Suave Cargill. For the Tracy Buckner Core Value Award of Integrity, congratulations to Dalton Oftenkamp. For the Larry W. Johnson Core Value Award for Innovation, congratulations to Kyle Egan. For the Susan Hall Core Value Award for Inquiry, congratulations to Malia Ramsey. Congratulations, everyone. This is a very well-deserving group of distinguished learners. And now Coach Grandison will present the Academic Honors Awards.
The following students represent our learners graduating with summa cum laude honors for a weighted cumulative GPA of 4.0 and above. At graduation, they will be wearing a turquoise cord. Dalton Oftenkamp, Nicholas Hahn, Grace Costco, Abdul Malay, Milan Radonich, Xavier Remedios, Addison Smith, and Anna Veslanov. The next group of learners will be recognized for graduating with magna cum laude honors for a weighted cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.9. At graduation, they will be wearing a silver cord. Samuel Bestweatherick, Rayanne Bowden, Zakaria Bodiford, Suave Cargill, Kyle Egan, Mason Gifford, Kaylee Humphrey, Kyle Lang, Julian Limbu, Brady Kovacevic, Emmanuel Myers, Malia Ramsey, Hunter Rhodes, Spencer Sacha, Lana Singsorchan, and Audrey Sprouse. Lastly, this group of learners will be recognized for graduating cum laude for a cumulative GPA of 3.0 to 3.49. At graduation, they will be wearing a black cord. Cameron Campbell, Isaiah Campbell, Josie Caper, Colin Cargile, Lily Dussault, Raven Edge, Grace Fields, Cheyenne Guider, Brooke Gump, Tamia James, Jillian Johnson, Brandon Kaiser Jr., Nicholas Limbach, Brando Martinez, Seth McKee, Aaron Moore, Janasia Mundy, Sebastian Nolan, Joshua Ross, Jaden Sandlin, Zachary Shannon, Lauren Tramble, and Chase Trayer. Congratulations to you all for a job very well done. Now Coach Pope will represent the Honors Diploma recipients.
Good evening, STEM families. Learners receiving an honors diploma have met the requirements of one of several kinds of honors diplomas available from the state of Ohio. Learners can qualify for one honors diploma by making a commitment to meeting specific criteria and demonstrates either a well-rounded college preparatory curriculum to receive an academic honors diploma that entails 4 units of English, math, science, and social studies each, 3 units of a foreign language, 1 unit of fine arts, and either 3.5 cumulative unweighted GPA and or an ACT score of 27 or higher. They might also earn one of the newer honors diplomas by demonstrating a passion to pursue a subject deeply, such as the STEM honors diploma that requires additional STEM courses, or the social science and civic engagement honors diploma, which requires a broad range of social science and humanities courses. In addition, each of these honors diplomas requires field experiences and presentations to members in the community. Each of these individuals will be recognized in the graduation program and at graduation, and they will all be wearing a white cord. Our academic honors diplomas are awarded to Dalton Oftenkamp, Sam Besweatherwick, Kyle Egan, Brandon Kaiser Jr., Brady Kovacevic, Audrey Sprouse, Abigail Strobel, and Anna Veslanoff. Our STEM honors diplomas will be awarded to Zakaria Bodiford, Mason Gifford, Nicholas Hahn, Kyle Lang, Abdul Malahi, Emmanuel Myers, and Milan Radonovich, and Xavier Remedios. Our social science and civic engagement diplomas will be awarded to Grace Costco. Our career tech honors diploma will be awarded to Malia Ramsey. And last, our arts honors diploma will be awarded to Lana Singsorichin and Spencer Sacha. Congratulations to all these learners on their honors diplomas for a job very well done. Coach Grandison will now take us through special awards and scholarships.
This final group of presentations contains the awards that are held the closest to the hearts of those of us at STEM. They have both professional and personal meaning to each of us, perhaps because of a personal connection to the learner or the donor, or because of the significance of the award in the community at large. Every year, APS school counselors are each given a small scholarship to offer to a senior based on whatever criteria that we wish. I was able to develop a close relationship with many seniors in this graduating class, so selecting a deserving candidate was very difficult. I based my decision on a student who demonstrated academic excellence, resiliency, and also maintained a positive mindset in spite of facing adversity. This year's recipient not only demonstrated these characteristics, but she has also remained respectful and kind to her classmates and staff. It comes with great honor to award the 2020 Akron School Council Scholarship to Jaden Sandlin. Congratulations, Jaden. And now Coach Pope will present the Akron Association of Administrators Scholarship.
Tonight, I have the pleasure of awarding one STEM senior the Akron School Administrators Association Principal Scholarship. The association is composed of principals, assistant principals, supervisors, directors, and other administrators who work for the Akron Board of Education. The ASAA provides a single scholarship annually to each high school. I was asked to select a worthy candidate from STEM high school that would receive $300 to use as needed to pursue higher education. My choice was very difficult, and based on this choice was service to the school and community, academic excellence, leadership qualities, and a positive approach to everything while utilizing our STEM habits of mind and core values. This year's recipient has developed the characteristics of a school leader. She has always had a positive attitude, and her kindness and warm smile are always welcoming. She is kind, respectful, and displays a level of grit and maturity and tenacity beyond that of a high school senior. The 2019-20 Principal Scholarship is awarded to Lily Dussault. Congratulations, Lily. Coach Myers will now recognize our senior ambassadors.
An ambassador, by definition, is an accredited diplomat sent by a country as its official representative to a foreign country. As we continue to move through this transformational time in APS with the recent launch of the College and Career Academies of Akron, we embrace this idea of an ambassador and showcase our learners to the community. The ambassador's role at STEM is critical in our district directive to take a cutting-edge approach in education and leading the work in 21st century skills and STEM practices. Our ambassadors not only give tours of our STEM programs and classrooms, but they engage with community leaders, families, and district personnel. They are the face of STEM and APS. Please join me in congratulating the following STEM seniors for serving as a STEM high school ambassador: December Ford, Nick Hahn, Grace Kosko, Milan Radonich, Spencer Sacha, and Anna Veslanoff. Thank you so much for your commitment to STEM, and best of luck to all of you. It's been a pleasure to serve as your advisor. And now Coach Grandison will recognize the Innovation Generation Scholarship Qualifiers.
In a unique partnership, the Akron Public Schools and the University of Akron offers a scholarship opportunity to qualified APS seniors to earn a bachelor's degree. Designed to grow Akron's next generation of innovators, the scholarship recognizes and rewards the hard work of motivated high school graduates. The shared goal is to create and expand a diverse Akron talent pool with a scholarship program that is based on academic preparation, performance, and service to the community. In the next generation of innovators, the University of Akron will develop the critical thinking, problem solving, and team building skills essential for success in Ohio's 21st century economy. The following students qualify for the Innovation Generation Scholarship Award: Dalton Oftenkamp, Samuel Westweatherwick, Kyle Egan, Mason Gifford, Nicholas Hahn, Brandon Kaiser Jr., Grace Kosko, Kyle Lang, Abdul Malay, Emmanuel Myers, Milan Radonich, Xavier Remedios, Hunter Rhodes, Spencer Sasha, Addison Smith, and Anna Veslanoff. Congratulations again. And now Coach Bubba will present the STEM High School Friend of Education Award.
A friend of education is defined as a person or organization whose leadership, actions, and support have contributed to the improvement of education. Our STEM High School Friend of Education has done just that and more. She has watched two of her own children pass through STEM's doors. She has watched both of them become leaders in the community, and that can be attributed to her. She is always engaged in STEM through our PTSA, leading the way and implementing events and support for all of our STEM learners and staff. She has dedicated countless hours as a PTSA treasurer and vice president, and she is always striving to provide opportunities for STEM learners and staff through her fundraising and generosity. I know there were times that she even reached into her own pocket to ensure that students had a high school experience that was amazing and memorable. It is for her kind, generous, and unselfish reasons that I would like to honor Anna Dussault as our 2019-20 Friend of Education recipient. Anna will be receiving a special gift and plaque for her leadership. Thank you for everything, Anna. Coach Grandison will now present the Kenneth W. Moore Award.
Yes, the recipient of the Kenneth W. Moore Award for the 2019-2020 school year is Abdul Malay. You'll receive a plaque. We will let you know once that is available for you. Congratulations, Abdul. Coach Brian Thal will now recognize the senior class officers.
Hi, good evening. Every year, the senior class officers and cabinet have the opportunity to speak for their class. They get to plan prom and the senior picnic. Unfortunately, this year looked a little different, but these learners still worked so hard all the way up to our last day in session. Thank you to the following learners for everything. Our executive officer was Milan Radonich. Our operating officer was Anna Veslanoff. Our financial officer was Nick Hahn. Our informational officer was Rayanne Bowden. And our marketing officer was Zeke Jones. Those were all the officers, and our class cabinet for this year was Kayla Payne, December Ford, Aaron Moore, and Chloe Chenault. Thank you guys all so much for everything that you guys did. Coach Pope is now going to do the Manhood and Womanhood Award.
Recipients of the Manhood and Womanhood honor are expected to embody the core values in such a way that they are representative of high moral and ethical standards. They are leaders among their peers, both at school and in the larger community. They display positive attitudes about life and give of themselves in service to others. While academics are not the focus of this award, they should be considered as an indicator of the quality of the learner's character. This award is nominated and selected by the STEM high school teaching staff. I'm first going to present the Womanhood Award. The coaches who have selected this young woman for this award had this to say about her. She has been an amazing and capstone, a class that really captures the culmination of a STEM learner experience. She is kind, a leader in the class, showing great grit as she perseveres. She has an impressive balance of College Credit Plus classes along with her STEM classes. She is kind and gentle, and she is an excellent work ethic. She is a leader in our diversity club and makes a public stand for respect and equality for all people. She fits our norms perfectly, respectful, focused, and has high expectations of herself and others. She is an all-around amazing student. Our STEM High School 2019-20 Womanhood recipient is Audrey Sprouse. Congratulations, Audrey. And now for our Manhood Award. The coaches who selected the young man for this award had this to say about him. He's hardworking, honest, and a good collaborator. He has a high level of maturity and self-control. He seeks to help others regardless of who they are. He has a strong work ethic and demonstrates our school norms of mutual respect and high expectations. He has exceptional character. He is trustworthy, kind, and he has high integrity as a true leader should. Our STEM High School 2019-20 Manhood recipient is Xavier Remedios. Congratulations, Xavier. Before we close tonight, I would like to honor a special member of the class of 2020. I wanted to take a moment and honor a special graduate of the class of 2020. This special person is learning coach Maureen Popa. Just like the class of 2020, Maureen will be moving on from STEM High School to enjoy her retirement with her husband and family. We wanted to thank Maureen for her many years of service to Akron Public Schools, and especially at STEM High School. Maureen's expertise in the library sciences, along with her knowledge of technology, has made her an amazing asset to our staff and learners, and for that we are so thankful. Maureen always has a smile for every student and a willingness to go above and beyond to make opportunities and experiences for STEM learners rich and very memorable. We wish Maureen the very best in her retirement. Congratulations, Maureen. Before I make my closing remarks, I would like just to remind senior that senior checkout is on Thursday, May 14th from 1 to 3 p.m. Please see your emails for the details. I wish today's celebration could have allowed for us to honor our seniors in person. As we began the spring semester, no one would have imagined how this was going to end. But as I've always said about this class, seniors, you are strong and spirited. By far, you have been the class with the most amazing sense of friendship and school pride. From your hall decorations to your participation in all of our school events, you have always gone above and beyond. You should be proud of what you have become. To the parents, the staff is thankful to have gotten to spend the last 4 years with your children. I'm not surprised to see the grace in which they have handled this adversity. Lou Holtz once said, "Everyone goes through adversity in life, but what matters is what you learn from it." And I do not doubt that each of you will come through this stronger as a person and with the skills you acquired while you were at STEM High School. I appreciate every family that attended tonight to help us celebrate our wonderful young adults. Please continue to celebrate them these next few months as they transition from high school and follow their dreams. Thank you for attending tonight and have a wonderful evening.